Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Metroid Other M. We are dealing with the Brugmas, who is currently roaring at me for some reason. Main way to deal with these, you have to go into first person mode and then kind of lock onto the eye. I don't know why, because you can't use missiles yet. And then she'll automatically do a sense move.
This ain't good! Nothing's working! Listen up! Freeze guns authorized!
Oh, freeze guns authorized for everyone except Samus, of course, yes.
Sam, I'm authorizing missile use!
Oh, that's nice. And now we get our first power-up of the game, the missile. The normal missile, at least. Press A while locked on. Yeah, I've already showed how to use the missile. So yeah, it's going to be kind of trying to hit you. You can sense move. You can sense move if you try and time when it's about to hit you. Except I fail at that. So there you go. I don't know why I did that. So yeah, you got to fire a missile at the eye and then kind of run around for a bit.
Concentrate fire in a single location and freeze that thing. And Samus, you attack the frozen spot.
This is a really simple boss. You have to missile the ice. It's a simple boss, but some of the things just don't really make that much sense. You got to shoot it in the eye again. For some reason, I don't know why they just can't freeze it. Turn to face me. I don't know what happens there. For some reason, randomly he picks up people, and I don't really care about them. Alright, let's missile that arm down, and then he'll attack with his whole body, because, you know, why not? I'm gonna... whatever. I'm already in first person mode, I'm not coming out of it now. Switching between first person mode and the normal running around mode in the middle of a fight can also be really incredibly tricky. Oh no, not there, I can't hit the frozen spot there. Alright, hit the frozen spot. And then the Emperor Brug will come out. That's the Emperor Brug. Missile him. If you don't missile him, then he'll just go back and recreate the Brugmas and you have to start all over again. That's going to be great fun. So let's not do it. And that's the Brugmas defeated.
Samus, looks like I'm going to need to ask for your cooperation on this mission. But I'm also going to have to ask that you follow my commands. You don't move unless I say so, and you don't fire until I say so. Any objections, lady?
The thumbs up sign had been used by the Galactic Federation for ages. Me? I was known for giving the thumbs down during briefing. I had my reasons, though. Commander Adam Malkovich was normally cool and not one to joke around. But he would end all of his mission briefings by saying, "Any objections, lady?"
Reporting for sexism.
He was joking, but others weren't. At the time, I felt surrounded by people who treated me like a child, or used kid gloves because I was a woman. And yet with Adam, I was grateful for the nod. My past has left me with an uneasy soul, and as a result, it touched me on some level that Adam would acknowledge that past by calling me something delicate, like lady. And I knew more than anyone that every word from Adam was deliberate. My thumbs down was a twofold response. A sign of derision at being called a lady, and a signal of my complete understanding of the mission orders. The other soldiers were always willing to support me with easy smiles despite the fact that I clearly had so much yet to learn. Among them was Anthony. In the face of his well-meaning behavior and that of the other soldiers, my response was to become increasingly bitter. I was a child, always with something to prove, a chip on my shoulder. And I was angry. I felt that if I let my guard down, I would easily be broken. And beyond that, I was scared. But even in the naivete of my youth, I could see in Adam's joking manner how close he felt to me. Adam knows my past, and he knows me better than anyone else. confession time. Because I was so young when I lost both of my parents, there's no question I saw Adam as a father figure. When I rebelled against him, I knew I could get away with it. And his paternal compassion in the face of my rebellion reinforced the special bond I felt with him. I understood well that chances were slim that I would ever find anyone that understood me like Adam. And yet, when the time came, I still left his side. I was so young. Young and naive.
Exactly what transpired here on the bottle ship is still uncertain. Here's what we do know. The equipment we thought had been destroyed is operational again. And we've seen casualties attributed to an unidentified and lethal creature. The situation is critical. We need to gather all the information we can, but priority one is to find any survivors and bring them to safety. Consider this site extremely dangerous. Be careful as you make your sweeps. And there's one problem. The wireless interference in this facility is all-pervasive. Your comm systems are useless. As a result, communication channels will be limited to the facility's navigation booths. Well then, Lyle, investigate Sector 1 and show a little restraint with the explosives.
Gotcha.
Maurice, you cover Sector 2. Repair any equipment you come across.
Affirmative.
Anthony, you're Sector 3. I'll leave it to you to decide whether plasma guns are called for.
All right.
James, check out the control bridge. Our communication issues might be the result of electrical interference.
Yes, sir.
And KG, run a complete sweep of the residential quarters and investigate any trace of survivors.
Got it.
Each of you is authorized to use a freeze gun. Do not forget to check in regularly via navigation booths. And Samus, you go to the system management room. Do everything you can to get the electrical system back up and running. Looks like your comm system is still functional. Remember, everything you see will also appear on this screen. Regarding auxiliary weapons, the use of bombs has been authorized.
Yay!
As far as your other weapons go, we will continue to investigate and authorize use as we can. However, we currently have no plans to authorize the use of power bombs. As you know, they have the ability to spread a high-temperature heat wave over a large area, impacting living things, which is a nice way of saying they can vaporize humans instantly. You should be well aware of how dangerous power bombs are, and how their devastation can't be obstructed with common materials.
I know about my own weapons, thanks.
Once the mission in the system management room is complete, I need you to report back. I'll give you your next orders then. I want you all to be especially careful as you execute your missions. That's the end of the briefing.
It was the first joint mission I'd been a part of since becoming a freelance bounty hunter. And of course, it was the first time since my Federation days that I was following the orders of a commanding officer. Having received mission orders from Adam, I felt confused and strangely exhilarated at the unexpected turn of events. I responded. Understood, Adam. No objections, of course.
Hooray! And now we get that yellow diamond basically says where you're supposed to be going, and we also got an upgrade, which is the normal bomb for our mothball. Yay! So yeah, now we can go in mothball, place bombs. I already showed this. You can also, if you've got your charge being fully charged, and you go into normal mode, then you'll drop 5 bombs on the floor for, you know, no reason. There's also actually now we've done the first boss. You can actually start picking up missile tank power-ups. So the first one is down here. And you kind of roll over here, rolling, use a normal bomb to blast through that, and missile tank! Yeah, there's lots of missile tanks in this game. On hard mode, obviously there aren't any, and, you know, completing the entire game with just 10 missiles I'd be impressed. There's no save point here, I'm just going to kind of ignore it because you don't need to save it this time. Don't think there's anything else you can pick up, actually, so let's just kind of fall down here. You don't take any fall damage, which is good. I don't really know why, considering, you know, it makes physical sense, but oh well. Games were never known for making entire physical sense. So let's kind of casually run back this way into this room. And if we actually look at the map, which I will do as soon as all these things are dead, because I would like to kill these things and not leave the map screen and then suddenly die. Fortunately that Brug's gone that was stuck in the vent, which is awesome. Yeah, you can see we're right next to it now. It is just through this door! Wait, it's locked? How could this be? Oh well, we'll have to find another way through. It could be another way through. Oh, how convenient. There happens to be a random tunnel here. If we couldn't get through it before, but we know about normal bombs, we can get the energy tank! Energy tank number 2 or 1. It's the first one we picked up, but it is the second one. Like, if you notice, the top left of the screen, that is your health, and that little blue dot that's appeared underneath the health bar, that's your energy tanks. So you can see, yeah. In this room, if you look in first person mode, you can see giant freaking things to the left and right of the console. This isn't suspicious at all, is it? No, let's just activate the console and... oh no, something went wrong! And now we have Rios spawning everywhere. That's awesome. Those things to left and right are called fly pods. They'll basically spawn an enemy. What enemy exactly depends on whereabouts in the battleship you are. Obviously, the further through the battleship you are, the more powerful you get. And I hope these things don't attack me. Yeah, of course they do. If they latch onto your face, just keep jamming buttons until they've decided to leave you alone. That's all I do. The fly pods take 3 missiles to destroy. You can destroy the Rios with missiles. It's a bit overkill, but you know you can. And that's about it, I think. So let's just kind of activate the terminal. Yay! Well, that was simple. Now obviously the yellow diamond moves back to Adam. Yay! But actually, there's a few things we're going to do before we go back to Adam, but I'm going to leave that till next time. Like I say, I'm trying to keep these episodes around about 12 minutes because I don't have much time to record at the moment, but I do kind of want to build up a cache so that I can kind of get through the rest of my exams without worrying about recording more LPs, and still have something to give you all. Yay! That's kind of my plan. It's not going to work because I don't think I can really get past a few more episodes, but oh well. Hang on, how many episodes do I need? Friday, today, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I need 7 episodes. This is my 3rd. Well, we'll see. See you next time, folks!